So over the weekend, I built this zero cost mini data pipeline automation on the Zapier's free tier plan. Uh, Essentially, what we are doing in this project is basically taking like a CSV file with the data fields like company name, domain, email, country, and state, and have a few fields that are empty. So essentially kind of performing like an ETL operation on this. So what we're doing is we're checking it, cleaning it, and loading the good rows into like a database that we have. So essentially in this case, we are using like a Excel sheet um, to store like the rejected data and the clean data as well. We are doing it through the Zapier's automation workflows, and essentially we have like a Google Drive setup where we basically place in our data set, and that is kind of our trigger for our automation. So once it detects a file that is being uploaded into a particular folder that we have into our drive, this automation kind of kicks in for us. Uh, what essentially does is we load that data into a Python script in this case, and check for all the valid and invalid rows and all the details regarding that. So the next step is basically to load the valid and the invalid rows into our database, that is our Google Sheets in this case. So after all the rows are loaded in, it basically sends you a Slack or like an email summary through the Gmail app. Let me just give you a short little demonstration on it. So as soon as we load the data into a pipeline, that's like the trigger point for our automation, and it basically runs the automation in it. And as you can see, it runs all the steps within our workflow and kind of sends us an email as well. Let me just refresh. Yeah, there you go. So it kind of gives you a summary of the kind of rows it had, what's the clean and valid data and the rejected data. You can also check the database by clicking over here. And as you can see, we have the 5 valid rows of data that we have and the kind of time it was loaded in and the rejected time, and the rejected reason that we have is missing data, or what kind of data are we missing from that particular row. So yeah, that's about it. Thank you.